Minglawa, welcome to MITV's special program, Perspectives. For this program, we have invited Sia Uijan, who is Councillor of Myanmar Press Council and Chairman of Myanmar E-Commerce Association, so also Vice Chairman of Myanmar Digital Economy Association of UMFCCI. Minglawa Sia, thank you very much for joining our show. And we have discussed a lot about China, and now we want to talk about artificial intelligence, as you have mentioned. So, what is artificial intelligence, AI?
AI is, artificial. Human being has intelligence, right? Human beings. Right? So, what specifically the type of intelligence a human being has, machines doesn't have like 10 years ago, is like, for example, learning. You learn. Right? Machines last time do not learn. Right? You have a computer like 10 years ago. That computer doesn't learn. Right? They just do what you ask them to do. And the other thing the human being have intelligence is on problem solving. You have this problem, how do you decide? How do you prioritize? What to do after what? Yeah, so this is human beings' intelligence. And decision making. Human beings are able to make decisions on a complex things. Right, whether we're to fall in love with this or that, and that's a human being decision. Right, machines don't know how to do that. And plus the pattern recognition. You look at this and you just look at this. Oh, this is a world map. Oh, this is Iceland. This is Africa. Right, so you can recognize this is your intelligence. Nowadays, machines can have that intelligence too. That intelligence, like human beings, that machines have, is called artificial intelligence.
I see. So, how does machine, what are the common applications of artificial intelligence?
Well, nowadays you can see a lot of the AIs on a lot of things that you're using already, because AI typically use an algorithm, it's a set of programming, and the same that they learn also, right? So, for example, if you're having iPhone, right, when you're talking to Siri, the Siri will realize Siri is an iPhone AI bot. So they will realize what you have asked. They will learn. They will fine tune the answers based on what you have asked, your previous questions, that type of thing. And plus, when you use Netflix or when you use Amazon online shopping, right? So based on what you watch, what you like, they will select for you. Yeah, if you have if you're watching Netflix, right? Oh, you like action movies. You like action movie featuring Arnold Schwarzenegger. Then they will try to push that type of movies for you. That's application of AI, artificial intelligence, right? And plus, in Amazon also, you like this type of socks or this type of shirts. They will try to introduce similar items to you. Even on the Facebook, right? Facebook AI is last time it used to be very smart. Nowadays with the iPhone, they block the tracking. In the Facebook, sometimes you are just talking about, furniture. And suddenly, on the phone, on the Facebook page, the furniture suddenly come up. Even though you are just having furniture conversation. So that is artificial intelligence. Because they know that you are thinking of furniture. They know that you want to talk about furniture. So they started pushing the furniture advertisements onto your Facebook page. Yeah, so that is the AI is already being applied extensively to a certain extent.
So how does machine learning work?
Okay, machine learning, initially because it's just algorithms only. Okay, you do that, just like Facebook algorithm. People put a lot of angry emojis and they push up the page, they push up that news, regardless of whether the news is false or fake news. Yeah, they'll still push up. The more people react, the more people swear and curse, they push up. That's algorithm. Yeah. Then plus to add to that, the ability to learn. Yeah. So if the machine can learn from the past mistakes, right? So if they push up, then you start to ignore that news because they know that it's fake. Oh, then the machine knows that the machine is learning at the same time. Yeah, that is called machine learning. It's not just algorithm as cause and effect things, but it also learn from the past history and past events and past mistakes. Yeah, so the machines learn. So actually, what is the advantage? When the machines learn, their performance improve over time. Right? Yeah, for example, let's say it has a lot of military applications as well. Right? If the machines, let's say there's a soldiers coming, machine shoot with this weapon, right? Then very few soldiers die. Then the machine changes the alternative weapon. Yeah, then next time they will not use the first weapon anymore. Right? The gun, the military gun. The first instruction we give, they use the weapon 1. And the second weapon 2. The weapon 1, initially when you shoot, the machine realizes that a lot of people do not die. Then next time they shoot, they don't use the weapon 1 anymore. They use the weapon 2 to kill people. So that is the machine learning. Machine learn so that they won't waste the first weapon anymore. They use instantly the second one. Yeah, so machines are having the same ability to learn as human. It's quite dangerous. Yeah, I'm sure you watched the Terminator 2 before. Yeah, Terminator, where the Judgment Day, where the machines take over the world. Yeah, because the machines become very intelligent. So they don't let humans supervise them anymore. Right? So they don't need humans anymore. They don't want humans to control them anymore. They want to control. Because machine learns. Machine learns, right? You've been controlling me. Why should I let you control me? Yeah, so it's like a human, right? And so, let's say I work as your assistant in the office. So you're controlling me. You do this, you do that, controlling me. Yeah? But so later on, I get fed up with your control. Right? So I try to do something harmful to you. It's the same as that. It just replace me with a machine. If the machine can just think like me, then eventually one day it's quite dangerous. The machine will take over humans and control humans. That's why recently, as early as last week, Elon Musk as well as Steve Wozniak tell the AI company to stop the AI development from 6 months to 1 year. To stop working on the AI. Because why? AI has been developing so fast in the world. So they are scared that eventually an event like Terminator movies might happen to the world. Because AI is just getting too far ahead of us.
So I also want to know, what are the benefits of AI?
Wow, okay. Then I'm going to talk about the ChatGPT. Yeah, that's in one of the next things that I want to talk about. The most popular AI model right now is the ChatGPT.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's called ChatGPT, GPT. It's super hyper intelligent, right? You can do, it's like, wow, 1,000 times more. I'm sure you used Google before. It's 1,000 times more intelligent than Google. Right, when you Google, you ask something, right? For example, I want to draw a caricature of my wife. Right, my wife picture, I want to draw a caricature, cartoon type. Google will come with so many advertisements and so many. No, ChatGPT will instantly ask you to go there, you can draw there. Even my wife is surprised because instead on that night, I draw her cartoon photo. Very nice. And using the ChatGPT. Yeah, ChatGPT is very, very intelligent. They can translate everything. For example, when you want to apply for a job, you can say, I want to apply for accountant post. Draft a cover letter. They will draft a cover letter. You don't have to do anything at all. Yeah, so it's very intelligent. Like, for example, ASCII code, computer code, also they can write it up for you. Whatever programming languages. Sometimes you don't know the Excel formula. You ask in the ChatGPT. I want the Excel formula to sum up whatever. Select the cells in my Excel. They will have the formula. So everything that you want. For example, emojis, right? Emoji means smiles and angry. And you can say, translate this sentence into emoji. They will translate for you. For example, I love you so much. Then they will show you in picture. Right? So everything, the whole world of data set, the ChatGPT is searching for you and doing all the things for you.
So is it good?
Wow. Okay, for the people who know how to use, it's really good. Yeah, because one of the things that you must know how to use properly is that you must have a good command of English. Right? Only when you give command properly in English, then they will produce the correct answer, right? If your command English is to write down nonsense English, how they give you the answer? Right? So you need to have a proper, normal talking, proper English sentence, then they will give you the answer. It's really, really good. It's really good. For example, even before actually I want to start up an AI course. And I asked the ChatGPT designer AI course syllabus for me. And they come up with I said, I don't have to do that. I don't have to search at all anymore. So it's really, really advanced. Yeah, so that's the beauty of the AI right now. And AI is so advanced now. And that was currently the version that we are using in ChatGPT 3 only. When ChatGPT 4 comes up, it will be like nearly 1 million times more powerful than ChatGPT 3. That's why even the science of the industries are saying that to cut down on the AI development before it's too late. Yeah, so it's quite scary at the same time.
Through using the ChatGPT, no student need to go to school and get graduation.
Exactly.
Because they can make research papers and all the solutions.
But that's only the minor point.
It's also not too good, yeah?
Yeah, it's too good. Exactly. So, for example, let's say you want to say, you say you have difficulty, coming up with an introduction, right? You can just type on the chat, how do you introduce properly somebody on TV? Then they will give you alternatives. So you just have to look at it. Oh, okay, this is how you can introduce Ueja. You can say that. You can see that, on the ChatGPT. You don't have to. It's really, really make people's life a lot easier, and ChatGPT is a lot better than whatever Google that you're using right now. Yeah, because they don't have advertisement, and they are just suitable for you, and they remember what you have asked last time. Yeah, and they'll refine the answers for you as well to suit you. Yeah.
So amazing, or it's too good, yeah?
It's too good, and sometimes it's too scary.
Yeah.
For the AI too, especially if you put the AI into military use.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's the machines, they can even learn. Yeah. So it's quite scary, especially if the machines take over the humans. Possible. Right now, because let's say if you have a robot maid to help you out, yeah. Imagine she doesn't want to listen to you anymore. You want to take over your life and your house. Then how? Right, because she's learning. She's learning all the time. Yeah.
Okay. It's too good, yeah, and also too intelligent. And if their mentality, or what can we say? If they change their mind,
correct.
No emotion.
Yeah, correct. Especially when you put in the learning into the machine, it's extremely dangerous because they will learn. Right? Let's say as you have a machine made in your house, yeah, they will learn what you like, what you don't like, and she is so good at that. Eventually, what you're scared of, she will also know. Yeah, and one day she might not want to be your assistant anymore. She might want to be the boss.
Yes. So intelligent, yeah? Okay. So what do we need to use ChatGPT effectively to our benefits?
Yeah, just now as I mentioned, the main thing is you need to high level command of English language. Because ChatGPT is only workable in English language at this point of time. You cannot ask ChatGPT in Burmese language. You cannot. Right? So you got to ask in English language. So a lot of things, as long as you have a good command of English, your life will be a lot easier. Children, in fact, just now as you say, may not even have to go to school. They can learn everything there. As long after maybe primary 6, you have a certain level of English. Yeah.
But if they depend too much on the machines, they are not actually well educated, yeah, because they are relying on the machines. How can we evaluate their qualification?
Exactly. So it's a bit difficult. Yeah. But you can ask ChatGPT about that. If you're only relying on too much, how do you do evaluations on students?
Yes.
Yeah, they have an answer for that too.
Okay. So what about ethical considerations?
Yeah, there's always something that we have to be mindful of. If AI is too advanced, it will take over the world and the human beings. And plus, at this point of time, AI is not that advanced yet. But now when you the AI itself is based on they are using the whole big data set of the world, right? So if you ask about, what is wrong with Myanmar right now, then the answers they give may not be 100% truthful because their data set itself may be fake news or semi half truth, half truths. Yeah, there. So Myanmar, they say bad things about Myanmar military and all this on that. Yeah, or some of that is incorrect. Yeah, so that is, because they themselves is still basing on the data. Because in right now, the world has so much data now that the machines can learn from that data. Obviously, what they are learning, the primary data that they are learning, it itself may not be so accurate. And if that is the case, right, the AI answers, the AI actions may not be so good after all. That's why you cannot put too much, trust in the AI at this point of time.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you very much, Sia. It's very interesting to learn about artificial intelligence, AI, and thank you for your time. You have been watching Myanmar International Television MITV special program, Perspectives. Thanks for joining us.